going on, guys? Welcome back. I know it has been a while. It's been really shitty weather the last several days I've been off, for like 2 weeks straight. It's rained on every off day I've had, and it's currently raining right now. But I did finally get some parts in right here, so I can get back to my S14 now. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Thankfully, this is in the garage, so I can actually work on the car. I started recording a little bit on my S13 back there, but the rain just kept catching me every time I tried working on it. It would just start raining. So I literally record just a little part and then I'll start raining. So now, today, I'm officially gonna work on that. That is the power steering line to AN conversion. So instead of the hard lines and the rubber lines that it originally has stock, I'm gonna be running AN lines. I believe I'm gonna have to pull apart all this stuff, all the intake apart, because power steering lines go all the way to the rack, which is way down there. I really got to look at it, but I will get back to y'all here in a little bit and let y'all know what I got to do. Alright guys, so this is the kit. I got a Technofit high performance power steering line. I actually got this off the eBay like per usual. It was actually fairly expensive. I believe it was like $70. It was one of the best priced ones I could find. The rest were sitting up in the hundreds for literally, it's not even maybe 2 feet, 2.5 feet long. Hopefully it does reach. It's supposed to be for RB26 for RB swap, but it is looking kind of short, so I will see if it works. If you can see there, it says 240SX, and it's supposed to be for the RB swap. As y'all can tell, it is not China quality, supposedly, so we will see how good that is. And then I got this for the other side on the rack, and then this kit comes with its own set. This one right here is for the rack, and this is for the actual power steering pump. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and then I'm gonna put these fittings on, and then I'll do the hose last. So I'll get back to y'all here in a little bit. Alright guys, so I don't know if y'all can hear me over the rain on the roof. It is a metal roof, so it's kind of loud, but y'all can see down right there, there's one line, it's already taken off, and then this one is like a barb fitting. I have to take that barb fitting and this rubber hose off, and then that's where this fitting and this fitting are gonna go. This is gonna go on the left side where it's already taken off. This is the high pressure. This is where the line's gonna bolt up to, and this is gonna go on the other side, which is the low pressure. I believe it's like a return. And that's where that's gonna go. And then I'm gonna make the line custom myself for this side, which I'm gonna run a cooler to the front, and y'all will see that in a little bit, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. Alright guys, welcome back. So I finally got the power steering line in. I just want to show y'all how it fit. It fit okay. One thing I'm gonna show y'all here what I think was a bad design in the line itself, but it fit, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so there y'all go. So you can see it's on the first one. That high pressure line's on the first one on the rack. Those fittings you actually can't mix up. There's two different threads. The right side's actually bigger than the left side. But the line fit on there pretty good. I tried getting it as pushed over to the corner as I could without touching this. So that's good. It's not touching the mount. So you can see right there in the corner. And then it's coming over. It comes over the top of the outlet of the first turbo, and I got it going into here. Now this is where I think the problem's at. As y'all can see, it's kind of twisted. This fitting here was put, like, I guess you could say it should have been put at a different angle. I'm not sure if it's put at the exact same, you know, directly across from this side or what, but I actually had a twist. It was facing this way. That fitting was facing this way, so I had to twist it up to get it on here, which that's the one thing I did not like. But besides that, it fit pretty good. Almost perfect length, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer. I thought I was going to need to bring it around here, but it looks like everything will clear. The closest thing would be this pipe that goes here, but I think it's going to clear pretty good because the coupler's going to be a little bit bigger, and that's going to clear for sure. So if anything, I'll just be resting on it a little bit, so it should be fine. Besides that, now I'm going to do the other line, and I'm just going to do an AN line to, it's either the reservoir or to the cooler. So I got to look up the diagram and see how it goes, and once I find out, I will let y'all know. Alright guys, welcome back. So as y'all seen in the last clip, I did get that line in. My buddy Ivan over here showed up. It's been like months since he's even helped me. Because he don't want to help me. But anyways, I did get this power steering cooler right here. I'm actually going to be running two of these. One for the oil and one for power steering. I did have to get some adapters from 10 AN. I believe it was 10 AN to 6 AN. So it would fit the 6 AN power steering line that I got here. I did buy this line from Max Peating Rods. Shout out to them for giving me such a good deal. I believe I paid like 40-50 bucks. I can't remember, for like 20 feet of this and several fittings. And I'll show y'all those fittings here. Alright. So if y'all can see here, these are all the fittings that came with that line. So I got all types of bends. Some straights, some what's that? Yeah, another straight, two straights, three straights. I got two 90s, two 45s, and then like two 180s. So basically two of each. One of these 45s I actually got on the line now, and then I'm gonna put that line in, see how much line I need, and cut it, and then figure out how I'm gonna be mounting the power steering cooler down there. Alright, so if y'all can see here, these are all the fittings that came with that line. So I got all types of bends, some straights, some what's that? Yeah, another straight, two straights, three straights. I got two 90s, two 45s, and then like two 180s. So basically two of each. One of these 45s I actually got on the line now, and then I'm gonna put that line in, see how much line I need, and cut it, and then figure out how I'm gonna be mounting the power steering cooler down there. Give y'all a quick update on what I got done. I did get the other line, which is the return from the cooler, and then I got the cooler mocked up and how I'm gonna put the bracket, which this is what I got so far, and it looks ugly, but it's okay because there's no way I would ever buy a bracket that looks like this. So basically I got some aluminum stock. It's pretty thin metal, and I bent it to give it some more rigidity or whatever it's called. And so it's gonna mount up to the frame itself, and I already mocked it up. It works pretty good. All I gotta do is put a rib nut down there, and so I can put some bolts in there. Then the return line is gonna go from this side of the cooler right here. So this sits like this technically, about like that. So I can see it. It's at a weird angle, but that's how it's gonna sit. And look, let me just flip the camera. Alright, so that sits like that. And this is gonna be the return. So I got a line coming from here, which is gonna sit down here. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back up and go into the reservoir here. I don't have an AM fitting here, but it is not pressurized. So I'm gonna see if I could just get the line on there. And then I got a 10 mil or just a regular rubber line to go from here to the reservoir to until I can get an AN reservoir. Then I'm probably just gonna run rubber hose from here to the reservoir for now. I am gonna go to like an aluminum one eventually, but right now, I mean, it's kind of stock engine, so I kind of want to. And plus, this reservoir, the AN one, is like fucking $70, and I'm not trying to pay that right now. But anyways, it for this video. I am gonna work on it again tomorrow, so hopefully I will get more video then. But until then, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. I almost forgot. Deuce.